welcome to another episode of Studio 21. I'm your host, Daniella John, and my brain hurts, It's midterms, and I'm definitely at the point where I'm like, where are all these assignments coming from? It's been weeks since I've just, done nothing all day, because every single time I try, my brain is like, shouldn't you be doing something? Which is actually, really rude of my brain to do, Sometimes it feels like my brain has a mind of its own, right? Isn't that crazy? But I feel like you should feel the same. But also, it's springtime, which means nice weather, which is lovely because you just want to go outside. But it also means that it's pollen season. Luckily, I'm in Houston right now, and it's just pine pollen. So I'm not allergic to that, thank you very much. But if I was in San Antonio, I'm sure that oak pollen is going crazy. And I'm not here for that. But luckily, because the weather is so nice, I heard that there are some events happening this week in San Antonio. So let's take a look. So Saturday, March 27th is a very busy day in San Antonio. So I have a lot of options with you, starting with the DJ Diplo will oddly be performing at the Cowboys Dance Hall. I've never been to the dance hall, but I know enough to be like, what? Diplo Dance Hall. Apparently, he will be performing all day on Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. So if you're feeling funky, spend your morning vibing with Diplo. If that doesn't capture your fancy, this Saturday is also the San Antonio Roasted Corn Festival. This event is hosted by the snack shop El Chistoso Elotes, and they are hoping that this event will become annual. Event admission is also free, and they will be open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So at any point on Saturday, if you get a corn craving, then head over there. Maybe you can use the corn as an appetizer and then head over to the Flying Saucer for their 6th annual crawfish boil, starting at 1 p.m. this Saturday. They are blocking off the parking lot, so there will be lots of room for everybody. I don't know about y'all, but crawfish boils scream summer for me. And it is so close to summer, I can almost taste it. Low key though, the best part of boils are the potatoes and the corn. And if you're feeling a little frisky, you can throw some edamame in there. Trust me, delicious, supreme, amazing. On both Saturday and Sunday, the San Antonio Zoo is hosting Monarch Fest. No, not the Royals, but the butterflies. Each day, the event will be running from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They will be providing native milkweed and other nectar plant seeds. Now, I don't know if you know this, but milkweed is essential for the monarch butterflies, actually, and they're an endangered species, so I think it's very wonderful that the zoo is providing those, and you should go and plant it in your yard or put it on your windowsill or whatever, so as the monarchs fly through San Antonio, you can give them a little snack and maybe make some new friends. That could be really exciting. They will also be having fun games and crafts per usual. You know how the zoo does, and the event is free with zoo admission. So just go to the zoo, look at some animals, get some milkweed, and have a good time. That's all I have for you this week, other than a corn craving that I have just developed. Stay tuned for release date, Gossip Guru, and our musical guest, Maxgotthetracks.
Hi everyone, I'm Ana Serrano.
And I'm Jolie Francis.
And we would love to welcome you back to Gossip Guru. So today, our big topic of the day is the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards.
Yay! It's our Grammy video.
Woo! Which took place on Sunday, March 14th. So it was a really big night, and we would really like to acknowledge all the female winners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Women's History Month.
Exactly.
They killed it.
So just to name a few, Taylor Swift won Best Album of the Year for her album Folklore. And then Megan Thee Stallion won for Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, and Best New Artist. So it was a big night for her.
Big night, yeah. She is the first female rapper since Lauryn Hill in 1999 to win Best New Artist. So it's been a long time coming, and she came for the throne.
Yeah, and it was really well deserved. She looked amazing.
She looked so good. Orange on her.
I know. And she accepted all the awards. All her speeches were really
She was so
wonderful.
emotional. She was very sweet. Icon.
It was great. It was great. Y'all should watch the Grammys. It was just really awesome. Another big winner of the night was Dua Lipa, and she won for Best Pop Vocal for her album Future Nostalgia. She also performed, and she did a wonderful job.
Oh my god. Dancing queen.
Exactly.
She's gotten a lot of criticism in the past for her stage presence, but she delivered. She heard.
Exactly. She took notes.
She took notes. She said, all right, here I am.
Exactly. And she killed it.
She's
Exactly. I really liked her performance. She did a wonderful job. Another female artist that we wanted to highlight, well, two female artists, were actually Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande, who won for Best Pop Duo. And they were really excited, but BTS fans were not.
Of course they weren't.
They thought they got snubbed.
They thought BTS was snubbed, but like it's Lady Gaga, Ariana. Like, things happen.
Rain on Me?
Rain on Me a moment. Ariana deserved that Grammy after being robbed for Thank You Next.
I know.
They had to
give it to her.
They had
Yeah. She was so excited too.
I know, she was all over Twitter, all over Instagram.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Another artist that I would really like to talk about is Harry Styles. Woo! He won his first Grammy last night for Watermelon Sugar, Best Pop Solo Performance, and he opened the Grammys up too. He did also excellent job.
I know, and with Watermelon Sugar, which
exactly. You know. He put a little twist on it.
Oh sure, he was doing his little dancey dance.
Yeah.
He was switching scarves every night.
Yeah, really iconic outfits. So
true. Yeah. Well, there's so many more awards to talk about. Tiffany Haddish, a non-musical award. She just won Best Comedy Album, and she's the first Black woman since 1986 with Whoopi Goldberg to win Best Comedy Album. So another historic moment, another record breaker. And Beyonce, you know, all she does is show up and show out.
Exactly.
She broke so many records. This girlie. She won 4 Grammys on Grammy night. Looked amazing while doing it. And it made her the most awarded female Grammy winner. Wow. And also the most awarded male or female Grammy singer. So she said, anyways.
I know.
And
well deserved.
I know. She's been robbed too many times to talk about.
I know.
But she's now tied with Quincy Jones for the person alive with the most Grammy wins. And he's best known for being Rashida Jones's dad and like producing music. I don't know about all that. But I know Beyonce's also, she's coming for that.
I know. She only needs 4 more.
She needs 4 more to be the most awarded Grammy person ever.
And she's gonna do it.
And she's gonna do it in a heartbeat. Yeah. In a heart. She won 4 just that
last
night.
Yeah.
So for easy peasy. And Miss Blue Ivy herself, Beyonce's daughter, won her first Grammy at only 9 years old with her collaboration on Brown Skin Girl.
I know.
So good, 9 years old, and I know she's gonna win even more.
Oh yeah, this just set her up.
This set her up. Beyonce, in her acceptance speech, she was like, yeah, my daughter just won a Grammy at 9 years old, it's whatever.
What a serve.
Literally what a serve. And then the night ended on a surprising note, maybe even disappointing, dare I say. The last award of the night is Record of the Year, and they handed it. They threw it away, in my words, to Billie Eilish for Everything I Wanted. Now, we love Billie. Love Billie. But this category was so stacked, it was so competitive. Like, she was the last person I expected to win.
No, me too. There was a lot of great artists nominated, and she won so much last year that I didn't think they were going to give it to her. Great song.
No.
I just didn't think it was her moment, and she didn't think so either.
No, she did not. Her whole speech, her entire speech was dedicated to Megan Thee Stallion. She walked up there, and she was like, so she was embarrassed. She was like, Megan, this was your award. I'm so sorry. Obviously, you were the moment. Even though personally, I was rooting for Doja Cat would say so. I said, yeah. But whatever. Everyone was under the impression, like, what just happened? So Billie dedicated it to Megan, and that's how the night ended. Yeah. It was kind of weird, kind of awkward.
It was a little awkward.
It was a little awkward, but that's all there's to say about Grammys. And Oscar nominations just dropped, so stay tuned for that.
Exactly. So that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening. Now to our musical interview. So bye.
Hello, I'm Lexi Mortoff, and today with me is
Maximilian Armitage, aka Maxgotthetracks. Nice to meet y'all.
So, Maximilian, how did you get started in music?
I started in high school, honestly, because I just had like too much time in my hands. Between like, I stopped playing competitive Pokemon trading card game, and then like junior year, I just had like way too much time, so I was just trying to like find something to do, and I was in like choir at that time, and I liked rap music, so just kind of started.
So what was the inspiration or theme for your most recent song, Stick and Poke?
Stick and Poke, that was one I made with my friend Kobe. We kind of like, we're both kind of just like, we like girls that are a bit like alt, I guess, if that makes sense. And like, the theme of that song is just talking about like stick and poke tattoos. So it was just some like fun commonality that we could talk about together.
Interesting. What's
Yeah.
your favorite song you've made?
I mean, my most popular one would probably be my favorite. It's called Home Alone. On
Mm,
Spotify, it has like 8,000 streams, which was like really cool at the time that I dropped it. It seemed like people really liked it. It it samples Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, like the shop theme
hmm
of that video game. So it's just a really fun song, pretty enjoyable.
What is the songwriting process like for you?
Honestly, like on my phone, like in my notes app, I just like write kind of like all the time. Just like throughout the day, I'll think of like little tidbits, or, like a line I can use, and then like when I actually sit down to make music, it's kind of just like putting all those little tidbits together and kind of like collaging, and like if I have a beat or like I work on a beat, then just seeing like what would kind of fit onto that. So.
What's the theme behind your Citrus Trip album?
Citrus trip. So obviously, like fruit are like sweet and sour. So it's kind of about how like through the journey that is the trip of citrus trip, life can be sweet and sour, and it's just about like appreciating that whole journey, and kind of there's a lot of like songs about love and just like about trying to find like self reflection and figure out who you are. So that's kind of the whole process of the citrus trip.
How have you adjusted doing the COVID restrictions, and have they affected your music producing process?
I kind of already made like most of my music in my room, so it wasn't really much of a like transition for
Mm.
me. I actually have been like probably more productive musically because I haven't had as many distractions with COVID. But I'd like to go party and like show my friends my music and stuff more. So that will be exciting once I'm kind of vaccinated and stuff.
Do you have any plans to make a music video?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's one area of my like music career that I'm super lacking in because I just haven't had I just need to like find the right person to sort of like lock in with and grind out some music videos, like kind of create my own style in that lane. But that's still something I need to work on. But definitely something I'm looking forward to once I find the right person.
What would you say what does your rap music slash hip hop music fall into? Because there's many subgenres now to hip hop and rap. What would you describe yourself as?
Definitely more low key. Like if you enjoy chill music, like a Joji, like maybe some Rich Brian songs, so kind of like that lane where it's just kind of very chill, lots of introspection. I have like my more popular songs can be like very upbeat, but it's a pretty big mix. I pull from a lot of different influences. I'm still kind of trying to figure out where I want to be artistically. So
Nice. All
yeah.
right. Can you please plug your social media and also your merch store? I imagine if you have one.
I'm wearing Citrus Trip merch, but it is not currently available. That was just
Uh,
like it was just a one-time like fundraiser that I did. But all my social media is Maxgotthetracks, spelled how it sounds.
mm-hmm.
Maxgotthetracks, all one word. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, wherever else you can find people, Spotify, Apple Music. It's all Maxgotthetracks. So if
All
you want
right.
to check me out, yeah.
Thank you. This has been Lexi Mortoff for the music interview with Maximilian Art Mage, otherwise known as Max Got the Tracks. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Alexi.
Hi, I'm Madison Poljan.
And I'm Ray Musica. Welcome to Release Date.
Our movie this week is Luca, a new movie from Disney Pixar set to release in July of 2021. It's a coming-of-age story set in a seaside town on the Italian Riviera about a young boy and an unforgettable summer full of friendship, pasta, scooter rides, and keeping his true magical identity a secret. It stars Jacob Tremblay from Wonder as Luca Pagoro, Jack Dylan Grazer from It as Albert Scarfano, and introduces Emma Berman as Giulia.
So I personally am so excited for this movie. I saw it all over TikTok. Watching the trailer just further hyped me up for like how excited I am. I love the animation style. It looks really unique in my personal opinion, and I love how like lifelike and full of wonder the kids' eyes look. It's kind of crazy. Also, the kids are so cute and they like look so different and individual, even though it's, animation. But yeah, I also love the premise of the movie and the fact that they're mermaids. That's pretty cool. And I'm really, really excited for this movie.
I know. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. I hadn't heard of this movie until a few days ago. And watching the trailer blind, there was definitely a moment of like, oh my gosh, this is adorable. But wait, what's the plot? Wait, why are there mermaids? The animation looks beautiful though, and the friendship between the characters seems really heartfelt. But I have to say, I am really intrigued to see what exactly they're going for with the whole sea monster subplot. I kind of get box troll vibes, that 2014 Focus Features film about box trolls and cheese, in that everyone in the village seems to be very suspicious of the boys and very against sea monsters. But I'm really just grasping for straws here. I have no idea what's going to happen plot-wise, and I'm kind of happy with that. The movie seems unpredictable and off the rails and beautifully animated, and honestly, it seems like a good time.
Luca will release in theaters, COVID permitting, on June 18th, 2021. So our video game this week is Venba, where you play as an Indian mom who immigrates to Canada with her family in the 1980s. It is a narrative cooking game where you explore Venba's background and learn about her family through dialogue and making meals.
This game seems so wholesome. The idea that you're restoring lost recipes to connect to the home Venba left behind is really a sweet game story idea. The actual gameplay isn't something I'd usually be interested in. It seems a little bit like you just select items in cooking and have conversations with NPCs. But the central element to the game isn't meant to be its gameplay. It's meant to be its story. And the story seems really powerful, emotional, and heartwarming.
So I love playable stories that also happen to be games. And I love that the animation style looks like it's a storybook that you just turn the pages of. And the gameplay actually reminds me of this Apple Arcade game I played a while ago called Assemble. It's kind of the same thing of where it's a story and it's very linear. You don't really have anything to do except for make the things that you're told to. But yeah, I love games with this limited play style because it makes you take in all the small details of the game and the backgrounds you're given instead of focusing on what you can do in the game. And it makes you just absorb all the information you're given rather than figure out things that you can do. And I'm just really excited to unlock her backstory and the world that she comes and the culture that she comes from. And I really hope this game is as good as it looks.
Venba will be released on Steam in November 2021. That's all for now. I'm Madison Poljan.
And I'm Remy Zika. Thank you for tuning in to Release Date.
Hello, welcome to my Tiger TV performance. My name is Maxgotthetracks, and I'm a rapper from Houston. And today I'll be performing some songs. You can find them on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you find music, but I'll give you more details on that later. We're just gonna kick it off with a very hype song, a very fun song called Home Alone, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
This beat is stupid hard.
Hey. I said the tracks like I'm home alone. Double the size like a comatose. Max your outside like I'm post alone. So many bars going hard on my overdose. Hey, said. I said the tracks like I'm home alone. Double the size like a comatose. Max your outside like I'm post alone. So many bars going hard on my overdose. Hey, yeah. Too bad I can't pause like comma. Beat produce, shout out to I eat night feast like Samba. Too high, too lights, I'm Montana. Doing the sauce and comma. Hey, home alone, don't have to worry. Where's mama? Comatose, yeah, I'm chill as a sauna. Smoking and joking on floor, no fun. Drunk like Hikey, don't care. She like me too busy with wifey. You poison like Ivy. That price is too pricey. Get burned like Hermione. Get famous, get icy. I talk. You taking aim, please try me. Chopping and cutting things, make it dicey. Keep on hunting my sauce, stay spicy. Sauce. Hey, that's my heritage. You can't inherit it. I'm not sparing them. Are you hearing them? That's so nice. This gas got me nauseous. Got these cars like starting stocking. You know right when I walk in, things start to get popping. It's my name like I really be jogging. It's in the south, time it takes you should wash it. It's in the south, won't belong to this cost like double up. Hey, straight to the hoop with a double clutch. They see the fan, they love it us. I see fan in trouble, yeah. I see fan up with a double cup. Hey, yeah. I said the tracks like I'm home alone. Double the stats like a comatose. Next I start like I'm Post Malone. So many bars going hard, I'm overdose. I said the tracks like I'm home alone. Double the stats like a comatose. Next I start like I'm Post Malone. So many bars going hard, I'm overdose. Yeah, I'm coming like extra sugar. Playground, get paid like a booger. I'm not a sub, no, I'm not a whooper. Like Lil Uzi, man, my head took her. I'm a good looker, like good in the booker. Sure, my song look back, yeah, shook her. Pop like cooker, beef like butcher. I'm writing hooks, but no, I'm not a hooker. I'm pushing paper, not a paper pusher. I'm spitting vapor, but it's not a hookah. You evade truly shot cougars like Cougar. Don't got a tool and I don't got a Ruger. Forget all the rumors, I spread like a rumor. Next like Luther, techno cooler. Slept in the Uber, get charged for intruders. All of this shit cause Max is doing. I saw the views couldn't just be a viewer. But by the you gon' say damn like the Hoover. Vacuum the haters, put them in the sewer. We like to fight to a 2-eye for a shooter. I'm teaching lessons, but I'm not a tutor. Too busy prepping for future to be user. I'll party pooper, I'm something like a mover. Home alone, rapping just to feel cooler. Hey. That's a sample from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Fun fact. Next, we're going to kick it off with a very slow song from my last album that is titled Citrus Trip, as you can see on the hoodie. It's called Wine and Roses. It's a love song, and I hope you enjoy. Cool. Falling through the cracks, I'm slipping through the faults. When the earthquake hits, will you catch my fall? Will you be my summer? Hold me through the winter. When the liquor like a river, will you be a swimmer? Dark nights, I'm not with the part-time. She say that I'm codependent cause she always on my mind. I just want days full of wine and roses. Drive your car to the drugstore so you can focus. No, you want me to shine, but right now I'm locust. Sipping on Patron, trying to find my Patronus. You diagnose my problem, say I'm addicted to potion. And you don't have to answer as long as you notice. I've been falling through the cracks, I'm slipping through the faults. When the earthquake hits, will you catch my fall? Will you be my summer? Hold me through the winter. When the liquor like a river, will you be a swimmer? Yeah. Shout out Mac Arnold, he produced that beat. Some of y'all may know him. The boy. Cool. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Next we're gonna kick it another love song, more recent, called Disconnect, that I dropped this year. And I hope you enjoy this one as well. It's about self-love in the context of relationships. So yeah. Yeah. Love you like you say you love me. You my world, I'm trying to take you out the country. Can't imagine what the future gonna be, but first you know I gotta ask you for this one thing. Love you like you say you love me. You my world, I'm trying to take you out the country. Can't imagine what the future gonna be, but first you know I gotta ask you for this one thing. You way more than a hobby, got me flying out a hobby. Every time I see your body, wanna take you out the lobby. Used to meet you out for coffee, now we sliding like it's hockey. I don't want just anybody, introduce you to my mommy. I've been hurt, you know what I've been through. Used to ask that she loved me like I love you. Now I understand that wasn't the issue. No destination, I love what we've been through. You gotta go, you gotta flight though. I love you so, cause you always got to shine though. Had to find my own peace just to get it right though. You staying on the beach, but you also on my mind though. You gotta go, you gotta flight though. I love you so, cause you always got to shine though. Had to find my own peace just to get it right though. You staying on the beach, but you also on my mind though. Love you like you say you love me. You my world, I'm trying to take you out the country. Can't imagine what the future gonna be. Nah, but you know I gotta ask you for this one thing. Love you like you say you love me. You my world, I'm trying to take you out the country. Can't imagine what the future gonna be. Yeah, but first you know I gotta ask you for this one thing. You can't love me if you can't love yourself. Means you can't trust me if you can't trust yourself. love yourself, love yourself. I don't wanna see my future with anybody else. You can't trust me if you can't trust yourself. Means you can't love me if you can't love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself. I don't wanna see my future with anybody else. Love you like you say you love me. You my world, I'm tryna take you out the country. Can't imagine what the future gonna be, but first you know I gotta ask you for this one thing. Love you like you say you love me. You my world, I'm tryna take you out the country. Can't imagine what the future gonna be, but first you know I gotta ask you for this one thing. Gotta get some water for that one. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a Disconnect. You can also find that anywhere you find music. So yeah. Before we end it on the last song, I'll just plug my social media. Everything is Maxgotthetracks, spelled how it sounds. Yeah, you know. So the last song is also from my album, Citrus Trip, and it's called Tonight. And I hope you enjoy it. If you're listening tonight, or today, or whenever, I hope you enjoy. Yeah. Turn it up to the vibe. Yeah. Hey. I've been at it for a minute, I've been working on the vision. Yeah, they gonna tell the young boy to grow up, but I'm shining in the distance. No, I gotta go and get it. About time that the boy on his glow up. Feeling good like my dad after a work day. Listen to Pharrell, yes, I'm studying the nerd way. I'ma just be honest, I am too messed up for wordplay. Hit the dollar store with my sister on a Thursday. Used to get the nerd ropes, now I get what I earned though. That's what I deserve though. Yeah, I got a Virgo, and she looking curvy though. Smoking with my bro Sergio, rolling 10 deep. How the heck we get to Denny's though? Guess I was the Henny though. My crew got that plenty though. Arrows in my face, guess I'm acting way too friendly though. Acting like I gotta go, they should give me the Emmy though. Bro showed up to work late, said they gotta send me home. Damn, I guess the suit should've switched shifts. Riding in a stick shift, never learned to kick flip. Waiting to get dismissed, watch the clock tick tick like it's more than this. Yeah, and I'm not coming home tonight. I'm not coming home tonight. Oh nah nah nah, I'm not coming home tonight. I'm not coming home tonight. Oh nah nah nah. Took a sip, took a trip, took the car, took the whip, took a Uber, took a Lyft, took a minute, now I'm lit. Flick a big for the fire, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Flick the lights, I'm with the writer. Yeah, she got me so inspired, sipping on some wine. Shout out Dionysus, always feeling right, cause I'm chilling where the vibe is. Don't know about tomorrow, cause this feeling is too priceless. We tryna watch some Netflix, too many devices. Damn, I'm not coming home tonight. I'm not coming home tonight. Oh nah nah nah, I'm not coming home tonight. I'm not coming home tonight. Oh nah nah nah. Woo! That was Tonight. Yeah, also produced by Mac Arnold. Shout out Mac. And that was pretty much my performance. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Shout out everybody at Tiger TV for giving me this opportunity. Again, if you want to find my music, all you have to do is search Maxgotthetracks, spelled how it sounds. And yeah, have a good rest of your semester, whatever you're doing. Peace. And I'm not coming home tonight. I'm not coming home tonight. Oh nah nah nah, I'm not coming home tonight. I'm not coming home tonight. Oh nah nah nah. Took a sip, took a trip, took the car, took the whip, took a Uber, took a Lyft, took a minute now.